Now I'm gonna see if they gonna do it again because my phone is having hiccups. Apparently, it's glitching out. Right. So I've been having a particular bug problem. Like these people want to bug out on my phone for a long ass time. They be hiding on my screen. It's like them dung beetles. I mean, it's like them stink beetles. You know, so you gotta get them bitches away, man. You gotta, you know what I mean? Swat them hoes away, bro, because they'll do some wild shit, bro. Like I said, y'all remember when I was telling y'all? I said, man, my it wasn't my headphones. I said, bro, why my shit not recording with my audio? They walking through shit, right? They say when you learn how to use shit, certain techniques, that means you can walk through building. What is that movie called? The Goat something? All right, so basically you can walk through shit. No Katie from the mutant shit, you know what I mean? You can walk through things. So basically you are astral projecting in a sort of sense because you're going through something without using nothing. So if you standing in one spot, you got your mind set on something and you know which direction to look in, and you have a team of other stupid motherfuckers who can do the same shit to tell you which way to look to see where somebody's going to go and where somebody's coming and all that, you can enter into something. Enter into somebody's device. It said it on Black Mirror too, bro. When they showed y'all when the girl sent her subconscious into a box, she set it into a prism, and she was like, "Well, damn, this is crazy. I'm going crazy. I'm trapped inside this motherfucker." And then she seen her higher self. She had a understanding and an overstanding, as above, so below type shit. You know what I mean? Goof ass motherfuckers. And this is how they steal your spark. Because it's all about stealing your light and your spark, your stars, your energy. Because they're feeding themselves heat. How do you feed yourself heat? By fucking taking somebody else's shit that they don't know. Now, this stupid motherfucker say, all I do is just let my parents look at me and let me know where I'm going to be at. So if that's all you doing, right? Right? That means your parents got to be masters too, because that means masterfully they've been doing this for a long, long fucking time and they ain't been caught, right? Them slaves been free. So seeing as they masterfully been doing this shit for a long, long fucking time, right? Why is it that you're sitting here with a pack of jackals harassing me? Because Allah Angle is an angel, right? I mean, you check the degrees on that shit. It's gonna get hot sometime sooner or later. I mean, shit's gonna boil over sooner or later. You see what's going on the left, right? I mean, you see what's going out there on the east. Not to saying that's where everything started from, but that's where a lot of things was popping off at. So you see what's going on in the east, right? So, like I said, something's going down south, something's happening in Memphis, whatever. Who gives a fuck? I don't care. All right, so like I said, somebody probably gonna get shot. Ooh. They want me to reminisce on. Like I said, they use this thing so you can have dark thoughts. It's an illusion. They're in the clouds. So somebody's going to be speeding and somebody's going to be banging on something in a minute. Because sound goes with audio and audio goes with the frequency. And if you're doing the wicked shit using the star, which is a hex, which is basically the realm, and that means you're trying to rework somebody's DNA, their molecules. And if you're trying to rework somebody's molecules, that means you're being a fucking scientist or a fucking dark magician. That means you're trying to change somebody's insides for your own gain because you felt some type of way. And that means you're in your ego and you're super egotistical because you won't stop doing what you're doing because you have a complex because somebody gave you a toy to go crazy with. Now somebody's looking for something sicker, but I'm not gonna stop talking how I'm talking. Because at the end of the day, if you know what I'm saying, it's still fuck you. Straight up. Cause that's a coward. A coward tries to shut you the fuck up. And I don't mean shut you the fuck up like when you saying something wrong. No, a coward tries to get you to see crazy shit or say something off brand when they don't want you to keep goddamn putting their ass on blast. You a fucking coward. These hoes know it. And listen, that's the whole thing about it. It's a lot of women that's out here doing dirt. They doing dirt out here and hiding their hand. Because if somebody was to check them, they cry. They fold the fuck up. And no disrespect, because a real woman is supposed to help nourish and groom and grow the crew, right? So, being as that everybody's cut from different cloths, everybody's not the same. They say In Little was different from his brother Enki. Two different things. But they both derive from the Sky Father. But then in the same parable, they say he was the grass and the mother was the air. You tell me. And this is from the Sumerians. And this is before thought. So if it's before thought, and then they say thought is supposed to be him, and they say Gilgamesh is supposed to be that one, which one is it? But back to what I'm saying, so we can get back to this intergalactical thing we talking about, because the Federation is on the move, and you can clearly see that we supposed to be certain beings, but they trying to play us like we ain't shit. And the ones who say that we supposed to be something be going against us at the very end. They always attack. You attack your own. You killing your own, bro. These the people that sit around and laugh about niggas getting smoked, and they be in the scene talking cash shit, be laughing, hee ha ha, and all that shit, and be running around going to work, all normal. Da 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 da, la 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 la, la da da da, kick wee wee wee. I'm at Subway. And listen, for you to talk so much shit, you're at Subway. Doing what? Making people sandwiches. All right. You're so clever. Why haven't you made your own sandwich spot then? If you don't have time, but you have time for Subway. If you stay with your mom and dad, or wherever you stay, I don't want to know where you live. If you stay wherever you stay at, right? Why haven't you developed a plan to do something that's going to do whatever you need to get to where you need to be? All right. Then these certain people want to get mad at white people, because I don't have no discrimination. I don't hate nobody. I don't disrespect man. Unless I'm being disrespected. I don't get on nobody unless they do some bigotry or some racial stuff to me. Now I'm gonna say this again. You motherfuckers sit around here and get mad at white folks for the dumbest shit at times, but then you turn around and be all in their face and working in their establishments doing all the other shit when you know where we done came from for a long time and you still doing the fucking jive ass Uncle Tom shit. Then you have the nerve to be getting mad at certain type of black folks that's come around you, and you say, let me put, I'm appalled at. Nigga, look at yourself in the mirror before you speak. I'm gonna say this again. Look at yourself before you open your mouth and disrespect somebody, bro. Now you say I'm a hypocrite, I'm a bad person because I'm talking shit about Oh, the masses of black folks who just sit around and listen to nothing but jive ass dumb shit that don't help nobody. Come on, bro. And I ain't talking about you got to be out there always talking about feeding the homeless or anything like that of the sort, bro. But like I said, who are you helping out to embetter themselves? That's what I get at. What are you doing to help somebody study and reach the next plateau to where they cap? You know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing none of that, then what you talking shit for? What you upset? What you upset for? Because 10 out of 9 times when they're put in the same situation, they're going to either start crying or they're going to run back to somebody to give them help. And then they're going to change their whole swag up until they get what they want. So basically, they're going to try to pimp the system. It was a particular white kid that was in the courthouse. He told his mother over the phone, he said, the judge, they had called him, and he said, what did he say? I'm I'm gonna pull the white card because I'm a blonde head white boy, and they can't convict me. Now, mind you, this kid literally put a pillow over an infant's head and punched the infant several times across the face until the infant died. Where was all these so-called psychic motherfucking mind reading Jedi's or Siths? Where were you at, bro? Because even Anakin wasn't bad. He went to the dark side because he was trying to goddamn save his wife's life. And by all means, he turned very wicked. And every Sith ain't wasn't super wicked like that anyway. Like how you think. Now, and to top it off, you can flip it back because we can speak on God. Because if you think about what God said, slay every one of these people from these villages. He told that to David because of what? They're going to grow up and go after you. So why did he kill them children, them Padawan? Because he said, well, damn. If I let you niggas live, y'all gonna come out there and slay me. Think on it. And I'm not glorifying it, but it's in the Bible. What God said he put down, the Lord said he put down before this. Now look, bro, I'm telling you, I be sitting here with so much good on my heart to do a lot of things for people. And like I say, I try to play my part because I don't like seeing people getting put in bad positions from me messing up. And if you've been a part of a team, you will understand it. So when you're part of a team, you don't want to see somebody get messed up. And I don't mean off no twisted. Now, I'm going to say this again. For something to mess up to come up, somebody has to be in a place to say something fucked up. And now I'm starting to understand why these people was talking about they curse places when they go around places. And see, this is what I'm talking about because somebody's trying to send me a feed of something that has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. That has absolutely nothing to do with what I'm talking about. All right, so back to what I was saying. They hold up. And I told y'all what that house mean. They say Christ said you have a mansion of many houses or whatever. So basically, in the astral, you can go into a different world and go into a building, a house or whatever, and you can see different things. You can go into different rooms. There's a whole bunch of stuff goes on in there. It's crazy. It's a whole. it's wild. You can go to stores. I mean, when you in the other this other worldly place, it's beyond different from your imagination. It's basically like some real motherfucking animated shit, bro. It's like, man, you in a whole different portal. Now somebody's sitting here literally listening to my every fucking waking moment and thought. I'm not buying that shit no more. And you know what? You know what this person keep telling? They always be telling, it's not on the right. It's on your left. It's on your left. Bitch, you be lying, folks. It's not on your right anymore. It's on your left. Yeah, I mean, so I'm like, man, bro, stop playing me. And I swear, homie was that's somebody else. And like I said, they was getting while I was sitting in the in the berry, man. They was in there literally trying to coordinate and pinpoint exactly what the fuck was going on. Like them folks dropped down because I already had seen 12. So seeing as I seen them people across the street, I already knew what it was. I knew he was gonna call them the people that got down case the place back up. So you know what I mean. I'm talking about they looking for people to goddamn get me. For what? What how listen, how much have I offended you? But then once I seen Mickey Mouse, I knew it's about stealing your stars, stealing your sparks. It's about stealing people's energy so they can cultivate and do something with that energy so they can get more. It's a, so I can get some dollars or get some jewelry. Who the fuck y'all think y'all gonna be? I'm gonna ask you this, right? Most of them people in that store, where you think they're gonna be in 20 years? Are they? What is your plan in 20 years? Since you so fucking clever and all that, what you gonna be doing in 20 years? Unless they gonna follow the same bot program, they gonna jump on somebody else's bandwagon and follow the program and just, all right, I'm gonna go over here because they went over there. I'm gonna go over there because they went over there. I'm gonna stay right here because they. It's like they playing a fucking board game. If we still here in 20 years, if everything is still the same in 20 years, if this thing don't go to um World War III or whatever the fuck it's supposed to be, if we still here in 20 years, you tell me where you think these people gonna be at? There's no hate. In 20 years, I see myself somewhere else. I'm gonna be doing something like doing something dope. I don't know. Cultivating the land. Doing something great. I don't know. Something dealing with agriculture, right? Something dealing with history too. Uh Historian, I ain't gonna say history because history's cap too. That shit ain't accurate. So something dealing with something with further studies. I told y'all, these women will say you looking for something so they can get away with something. Why? Why you gotta be, you know what I mean? So they can show, so they, and if you repeat anything from the reverse world, because this is a fucking bizarro world, you know what I'm saying? I'm dealing with bizarros, you know what I'm saying? These damn, what's the name? Something Grundy, you know what I'm saying? You gotta decipher these poems these bitches be saying, bro. I'm telling you, bro, it's strange. We in stranger days, bro. But it's not, cause you gotta think about it. We just going back. We going forward, but it's You starting to realize, like, nigga, no fly, no McFly on the scene, bro. But they bugging. Like, bro, come on, man. The same fucking stories. It's just like, bro, you start seeing, man, it's the same spinoffs. Then I say Inky and his brother in they was battling it out. Then you have Christ and Satan battling it out. They both come from the Father, God. God came from out of darkness, outside of the world. He said, let there be light, and then there was light. The same story with Zeus, or I'm going to say Jupiter and fucking Saturn, or Jesus, Saturn, or whatever the fuck you want to say his damn name, because these motherfucking monk ass niggas be want to play with my shit. I say Odin and Thor. It's the same. Loki and Thor. It's the same fucking stories, bro. Alegba and the other one. Shit. It's the same narratives, bro. It just keeps going on and on. We ain't even touch bases on any of the Asians. And they are close. They the closest people to being original too. You know what I mean? But I just quick depiction and break down the Thor. Why do you think before Valkyrie showed up, they had the Asian dude on scene, and it was like no black people there? Period. Oh, besides my boy uh um Heimdall. But he was barely on scene, like he barely did shit. You know what I'm saying? Just peak game. Then they kill homie off. And then, you know what I'm saying, Valkyrie shows up and blase, you know what I mean? Crazy, right? He dies from abroad from hell. White girl. She from hell. No cap, I ain't hating. I'm just saying, he died from, you know what I mean? And then what happens? He comes through. She comes through. After homegirl pops up on scene, kills home, and then, you know what I mean? Come on, bro. You know what it is? And then they go to the next one where they all looking at all the gods in one place. A arena of gods in one place. A theater where they're watching spectacles and different things. They're in not necessarily hiding, but they were chilling in a place where nobody knew, in a different dimension of light. Huh? Hmm? Hmm? You tell me why we ain't flying and goddamn teleporting around this motherfucker. Tell me that. I'm gonna say this again. And these motherfuckers be out here doing this motherfucker. I see you. I get peekaboo. All that shit, bro. If you peeking around corners and shit, you looking for people, and you talking about you can view them and remote view them, and oh shit, I got superpowers. I seen somebody get killed. I killed somebody in my dream. If you on all that type of shit, bro. If you on all that type of time, bro, why the fuck you ain't start doing some old fucking goddamn Doctor Strange shit? You know what I mean? Like, why ain't you out here shattering glass and running around like, bitch? Hey, bro, if I had that power like that, bro, I ain't even gonna lie. Listen, bro, I'll be in a higher position. Like, I'm not gonna tell no flex. I'll be somewhere else, right? I mean, my abilities only allow me to see so much, and then when I start understanding and realizing what the fuck going on, I try to make the best decisions out of that shit. But then sometimes it don't fit the criteria. So I mean, whatever. Well, I ain't gonna take up too much more of y'all time, man. It's just a lot of stuff transpiring, and I'm gonna hold it down for the hold it down.